Hey everyone, hope you've been doing all right. I have learned something new and I'm going to share it with you guys today. I'm going to be talking about two things, maybe three things, but mainly two things about how to make your work life more efficient with templates, and then about a very important topic that artists, people that speak publicly deal with, this thing called EPK. But let's dive into this template thing real quick. I've been noticing the last couple weeks or so, I have been making these templates. These templates have been like really making me more efficient when it comes to working with clients. And so the way these templates work is that you don't really go out and make templates, but when the work comes in and you have to build something, I copy it over into another folder, my Moody Business, then templates folder. And then what I do is I take all the names out, leave them blank, and then I save it as a template. And so next time when that happens, hopefully you're in the business of getting repeat business. That same situation will come back up. You'll make a little bit of tweaks here and there, and then you'll send it right back out. And then next thing you know, you get faster and faster. And so for me, whenever stuff comes in, like see, I have a shoot and hold right here, got a producing contract, even these two right here, when you get to mixing and mastering, that happens because maybe I'm mixing one song and maybe I'm mixing multiple ones. And so I was like, if I do a package deal when I'm working with people's budgets, I'll be like, okay, since, I'm going to be already doing 5 songs or 12 songs or 6 songs or whatever, let's y'all make it one thing. No need to send out 6 contracts. I'm going to make it one thing for us. I'm not going to say how much I'm doing it per song. And so we'll just have it all on one page. And so it makes it easier for them because no one likes to look at contracts to get very nervous. And but also it's just single song ones. When someone's doing a single or someone's like, hey, I want to just, test you out to see how you sound. I'm like, cool. Yeah, let's do one song. I'll send you a contract for that one song. And basically what my contract says is something simple. I, Ishmael, will do the best I can to mix and master this song for this rate. And then I'll say, hey, if we terminate, this will be owed from what I have done. And so if it's, if we're on the version, 2 or 3 or something like that, we'll prorate it from there. And then basically it sums it all up by saying, every situation won't be summed up in this contract, and we'll agree to come together and figure it out. And then we just sign it. Super easy. And so I put this out there, and I just got that from just working with different people, taking this out like, oh man, that's unnecessary. And I just get a template. I see I have an invoice template right there. I'm getting better at sending those out. Album chart here, from just keeping track of projects whenever you get a lot of stuff on your plate, to be able to, hey, this is where it's at. These are my notes. Is it recorded? Is it mixed? Is it mastered? Probably gonna have to add some more charts to it. And there's probably like an online thing that's simple for it. But this is where I'm looking at right now. A lot of people like it because you can print it out. And if you're just knocking out something like that day, in the studio or something, you could print this off. And then you can be like, okay, we're stuck on this song, but I see my notes on song 3 saying that we just have to finish the background vocals on the bridge. Like, let's knock that out. You can prioritize, all right, we're stuck here. This is something simple that we can just knock out. You already have this written. And so that really helps keep the project moving, even when you get in a little bit of a sticky situation, something moves kind of slow. So that's templates. Whenever you come across something business-wise, artist-wise, and you do it twice, 3 times, you should probably make a template for it. Oh, it's starting to rain outside. That's real cool. You probably should make a template for it. So next time it comes up, you'll be able to, boom, get it out to them faster. So that's the first one. Make some templates for yourself It's helping me out. I'm getting better at it. It's just the first time that I'm really diving into organizing my workflow, and it's helping me out. The second thing I'm going to get to right now, my peoples, is something that baffles a lot of public speakers or artists or basically anyone that's going to get booked, compensated for to be on stage to present something to an audience. And that is an EPK. That stands for Electronic Press Kit. Basically, it's a very, very fancy title for, hey, I just want to know everything about you. So whenever you come through, like, people can, we can just like promote you right with your most current picture or your most current video or your most current bio. So if you notice, when you like listen to motivational speakers more than once, the people that introduce them probably says the same thing because they're getting the bio from the EPK or the artist bio from the EPK, and basically they're just regurgitating, what's on there. It's easy for them. It's easy for you. They don't get dates messed up, and they get to like not ring you back and forth like, okay, so what you did last year? You can just like, hey, shoot them this URL link. And so what I recommend to people is Squarespace. Squarespace is super, super easy to use because you can like throw some videos on there. It's real easy to upload pictures and it looks clean, especially for artists. You like to, really simplicity is like what people like. And so this is my Squarespace. My URL is Ishmael Moody. You can buy your URL at like cheap names. URLs cost like $10 for a year. It's like nothing. You can go ahead and get it. You can find $10 in your home somewhere in the couch. Get your URL real quick. And then I don't have an EPK here, but I'm going to show you how simple it can be. So EPK, you're going to want, this is my about page. This can basically suffice for EPK. I'll just rename it EPK and they won't know the difference. So you see right here, my location, Dallas, boom, picture. So EPK, they want to know how you look in a high res format. So you're going to want to have at least 3 pictures that look good in color and black and white. I really like black and white, so all my stuff is in black and white. But you want to pick a picture that looks great in color and black and white. Because sometimes if it's a newspaper, they print in black and white. And if it's online, they're printing color. So you want to make sure to pick 3 photos, headshot, full body shot, or a shot of you like, doing what you do. If you're an author, holding your book, if you're a musician, guitarist, holding your guitar. So just in case, they want to, market you in the light where they're booking you in. Like if they're booking you to perform, show you with a guitar, cool. People know that from a visual thing. You want to have that on there. So 3 high-res photos that looks good in color or black and white. That'd be awesome so they can see how you look. And then you're going to want a medium form bio that is written in third person. Why is it written in third person? Because the person that's going to be talking about you is going to be third person, So you're going to try to help them, fish them some good things so they don't have to rewrite your bio. And reason why I say medium bio is because you got a long form where you tell people your whole story, 15 minutes at a restaurant. You got your medium form, which is 1 minute, and then you got your short form, which is 1 sentence. It like goes right under like the photo on a newspaper or the photo on a article saying, you're performing on stage and it's like John Doe from, I don't know, Pennsylvania, Nevada, something place, performing their brand new single, Love Like Tomorrow. That's your short bio. Like, I, Ishmael Moody, producer, composer, arranger from Dallas, Texas. Boom. 1 line. They know who I am. That's short. And so you want to do a medium one. 3, 4 sentences that literally just talks about you. So, when they go to introduce you or they go to promote you, they'll be like, cool, this fits. It's not too long, it's not too short, it gets right to the point. They know that you do this, you're from there, this is your most recent thing, and come be a part of it. And also, what you're gonna want to do in the new age of technology, you're gonna want a video of yourself on your EPK. Why? Because videos let them see how you talk, let them see how you sing, how you act, how you perform, and they also see how you react on camera. And that's real cool because they get the whole encompass of like your everything. So if you have a video of you performing, high quality video that sounds good, if you're performing some covers or your originals, or you're on stage performing, like, something 1, 2 minutes, 3 minutes max. So they can look at it and be like, okay, cool. If they got a good videographer, they'll be able to like cut some stuff from that. So if they do some video promotions, you basically want to assist the marketing process of the people that's booking you with your EPK. And that is the whole purpose of it, because you want people to come out and support you. You want people to come out and support them. You want people to come out and support the other people on the tab. And so you're going to do your part to make sure that the marketing people got the best angles, the best high-res photos of you, the best bio, the up-to-date information. If you have some testimonies, put it on there as well. And you want it all to fit on one page. And you can definitely do that by just making everything smaller, everything, so they can just scroll, boom. You don't want to go through multiple tabs like I did. You want to have it all in your about. Name it EPK. Your name, have your photo, have your bio, have a video. Boom, and you're good. Somebody book you. Hey, check out my EPK. And also, if you're an artist, you're going to want to have your top 3 songs that you're pushing. If you're pushing a single, make sure you have the single right on top. That should be right in this space right here. Boom. SoundCloud link that you can embed in there. Title link. Don't put your iTunes 30-second junk. Nope, don't do that. Don't do the iTunes 30-second. Let them hear the full song. People in the world that book artists are not fooled, and it's not going to steal your music. So don't put a 30-second, 45-second snippet of your song. You want to get booked. You want to make money. Put your full song. Let them like hear your art in entirety. Like the Mona Lisa didn't just have one little piece of it. Like, hey, like I'm just gonna show you one little piece of the Mona Lisa. No, he didn't do that. He's judge my full art. Book me. I'm good enough to sell out. Make some money, sell some merch, believe in yourself, believe in your art. Stop putting up 30-second little snippets. Pull up your full song. So that's EPK, high-res photo, artist put up some songs, medium bio, high-res photos, I already said, black and white, looks great. A video of yourself talking if you're an author, singing if you're a singer, producing if you're a producer, doing what you do so the people can like fully encompass what you're all about. And that is an EPK, y'all. And last but not least, I want to give you guys something that I benefited from. My buddy, man, right here, take note of this URL. Go to this guy's site. This blog is great for people that work with clients, and also people that just just live life. It's 8 points that is really like well written. That gets right to the point, and there's 2 points here that really resonated with me. The one that resonated with me, the first one, number 7, never stop learning. Man, it's crazy. Stuff moves so fast. But besides that, I like to put myself in really uncomfortable situations to learn, to push my limits. Like Ishmael, hey, what can you do? Like, what does your ability allow you to do? What does your ability don't like? What doesn't your ability allow you to do? And how can you improve on it? So if that's calling people up to like, hey, I want to expand my studio space. Let me call and negotiate for square footage. Like, how can I do a business model to like creative space for people to come and create with me, to cut the record, to take pictures, to do videography. Like, okay, let me drive around. Let me see what lease spaces are like open. Let me call them. Let me see how they talk. Let me find out like how can I make a business model for it. I don't know anything about that, but I know when I get out there and I call people, I learn something. I learn how to be like more of a business person in my creative space. And so that's honestly why I've been learning Transparent Moment in the last month or so. And you just never stop learning. I just love it. I love it so much because life is filled with so many opportunities, so many ways to do what you love and enjoy your time here on this earth. So never stop learning. Recently got my drone license just from studying YouTube. I don't know where my wallet is, but no, I probably shouldn't even show it on camera. But yeah, I got my drone license to fly drones commercially and like make money doing that. And I just watched a lot of YouTube videos and then went down to the airport and filed with the FAA and then took my test and passed with an 88. And learned something new. I learned about aviation. I learned about like why pilots fly the way they do. Like, never stop learning about like everything, everything, mixing, mastering, flying drones, speaking, what words to use, what words not to use. Like, always, like, never stop learning. And so that one point that I really, really gravitated towards, and this is my favorite one that he said, and this got me. Number 8, most important client. Oh man, this is good. You're your most important client. Myself, like, it's so easy to like wake up in the morning and be like, boom, let's go. Like, this person needs this by today. Like this, like blah blah. This. They need this. They need that. Like, what's on my calendar? What's on my dry erase board? Blah blah blah. And it's crazy. Like, take time. If it's just 1 hour, spend it on something for you. If it's your website, if it's putting like, I just need to update my past work. I did some stuff. Like, I just need to update that. For a long time, I just had like stuff from 2015 on there and I just didn't like update it. I didn't update my past work. And I'm like, oh crap, I actually did things. Man, when he put that on there and I was like, oh crap, like, this, dude, you're right. Like, just take 1 hour a day, wake up and do something. If it's, I wake up, pray, you read the word of God a little bit, call around for your own business things. Like, man, I really want to, go down this venture. Let me call someone. Then let me research this. Let me watch some YouTube videos, and let me find out, what will it take to me to go to the next level on this aspect of my career or life, or, I want to knit. Like, take that 1 hour, develop yourself, man, and it's so beneficial. That 1 hour is not missed working for clients, and 100% guaranteed, because you're not beating your head against the wall. Like, oh man, like this, I'm just doing this for forever. Like, take some time to yourself, love on yourself, pay yourself. If it's dessert, cheesecake, get yourself a boba, get yourself like some from Starbucks. Make sure yourself is happy, especially with all the suicides going on now. People, depression is rampant now. Like, make sure yourself is happy. Do stuff to make you happy. you know, as long as it's legal, and not hurting anyone else. You know, if you love disc golfing, take an hour a day and go disc golfing. You know, if you like, playing basketball or something, or knitting, or watching Netflix, take an hour, do that. Make sure yourself is right and don't beat yourself into a hole. And yeah, enjoy life, man. It's great. So that was what I've learned in the last couple weeks, months, 2 months. Always getting better. Share something that you learned as well. I like to learn from you guys as well. Share something below, what you have learned recently. And I'm looking forward to communing with you guys. Talk soon. Bye.